sometimes these markets, they set you up, make you feel great right before they rip your heart out and destroy all your hopes and dreams. All right, welcome to ULT. Let's do a recap of the trade today in day 2 of the 10-day trade discipline challenge. It was a short day today. The first trade that we took was a full loss, hit our loss limit on the account, so it ended, but let's go over it real quick. This will be a fairly short video. The entry, though, was fine. It met the criteria technically, and so it just is what it is. We had the open range form here. We did have news, which expanded the range a little bit. The total range was, I think, 71. So a nice big open range. We came up, pushed through. We had this one candle retest. I took the break of this candle. See my entry there. Entry at 5 contracts. So 4 got in at 23.12.5, which I think was the ideal entry spot. Got slippage on 1 contract. The unfortunate thing is that price, before it ticked us in, it whipped all the way down here. I honestly thought I was going to be canceling the order. And then it just rocketed back up, ticked us in, went sideways. It came 2 ticks. It came 1 tick from the target. So we were 14 ticks in profit before it reversed back down. I stayed in the trade because at the time I didn't really see a reason to get out of it. Now, in retrospect, and this is something that I'll look for in the future, is we have what I call wrap conditions here, where we're wrapping the midline. Okay, so we came above it. Price pushes down. We have a close below this midline. Back up above, we have a close above the midline. And then we close back below the midline. So we wrap the midline, right? Close below, close above, close back below. That's a short signal. For this strategy, it wouldn't be an entry, but it is an indication that it could be changing directions. So it would have been perfectly acceptable to just close the trade right there, which would have saved me a little bit. Not a lot. As it was, we ended up basically, our stop loss was the back of the entry candle, which was this one here. And we got a little slippage there. Boom. Out. Done. And that was the day. And you can see from there it dropped. So we hit the 100%. The 100%. Oh, what's the word? Extension, I guess, of the open range. And it ended up going a little bit lower than that even. And kind of bounced around for the rest of the day. But the trade parameters would have us trading only until 10 o'clock. So if this had not been a full loss, we would have got back in here, and that would have been a success. So yeah, I went 34 ticks, so that's plenty of space. All right. And then let's see, 10 o'clock is here. Let's see. So that's an entry. Technically, this is an entry long here. Boom. And this goes up. Plenty of space. You know, I guess technically this could be considered an entry because it seems like we might be reversing off the midline. This one does fail. Stop loss on this candle here is what, 16. If we would have even taken it that late in the day. So that's the report. So we had 1 loss today, 20, I think, what is it, 20 ticks or so? Maybe a little more than that. 23. I'm going to record the number with the most contracts filled. I'm not going to average stuff out. It's not worth it for purposes of this exercise. So call it entered at 23.12.5, stopped out at 10.3. So that's 22 ticks. So 22 ticks down. So we'll add that to the tracker. I think we were negative net -3 yesterday. And we'll pick it up again tomorrow. So again, a short one. Sometimes it sometimes these markets, they set you up, make you feel great right before they rip your heart out and destroy all your hopes and dreams. But we're not that emotionally invested in it. Watch my live stream. I do point out why this area right here, the higher time frame analysis shows that a short position in this area would have been the better entry. If I was not following this strategy so regimented and, trying to be as strict as possible, I probably wouldn't have even taken this trade. But we want to play it out. We want to get used to just taking the entries without a whole lot of extra context, because sometimes that can cloud your decision making. Sometimes it can work and sometimes not. So the objective here is just to be really regimented, really quick with our entries. Follow the trade plan, win or lose. It is what it is. We'll see how it plays out. So back at it tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.